US President Donald Trump has announced that Taiwan's semiconductor manufacturing plans to invest an additional $100 billion in America. And speaking at the White House, Trump described the investment as a tremendous move and a matter of economic security, among other things.
The most powerful AI chips in the world will be made right here in America, and it'll be a big percentage of the chips made by his company. But as you know, they're based mostly in Taiwan, and they're far and away the biggest. There's nobody even close. Today's announcement brings Taiwan semiconductor investments to about $165 billion. They've started already. Semiconductors are the backbone of the 21st century economy, and really, without the semiconductors, there is no economy. As you know, Taiwan pretty much has a monopoly on that market, and I think pretty much is not a term that's even appropriate. They do have a monopoly, and this is a tremendous move by the most powerful company in the world.
TSMC's Chief Executive Officer C.C. Wei joined Trump at the White House for the announcement, and he told reporters how the company plans to invest the capital and what it will be producing at its new planned facilities in Arizona.
We are going to build 3 more new fabs. After we promised 3 fabs already, and another 2 very advanced packaging fab, and most important, R&D center also in Arizona. For this, all the investment, $165 billion, is going to create thousands of high-paid jobs, as the president just announced. And we are, most important, actually, we are going to produce many AI chips. We are going to produce many chips to support the AI progress and to support the smartphones progress.
Here in Taiwan, TSMC has issued a statement explaining the new investment, which it says, when combined with the already announced $65 billion, will make it the largest single foreign direct investment in US history. According to the statement, TSMC says it expects to create hundreds of billions of dollars in semiconductor value for AI and other cutting-edge applications through its expansion. And the statement went on to say the move underscores TSMC's dedication to supporting its customers, including America's leading AI and tech innovation companies such as Apple, Nvidia, AMD, Broadcom and Qualcomm. Meanwhile, Premier Zhou Tai says TSMC's new investment will help Taiwan's industrial sector extend its global reach and make the country stronger. According to Zhou, the government views TSMC's expanded US investment positively because it will boost Taiwan's competitive edge in the global market, and making Taiwan stronger is the common stance of the government and industry. And regular Icrt commentator Ross Feingold says he believes the deal has been on the cards for some time, and the Lai administration may have been putting pressure on TSMC to make further investments in America.
Well, I think months ago, Taiwan's government would have started to put pressure on TSMC to increase its investments in the United States. Increasing the tech industry's investments in the United States is something that the government has specifically talked about, and the biggest tech player in that sector is clearly TSMC. And also the government is the largest shareholder, and if the government puts pressure on TSMC, TSMC has to respond. Certainly the hope from the government is this mitigates some of Trump's displeasure with trade deficit with Taiwan or the defense issues as well, as you mentioned. Time will only tell if there's any linkage to the defense issues, though. But clearly Trump is happy about this.
Meanwhile, TSMC is also stressing that the investment plans here in Taiwan remain unchanged and are moving forward as scheduled. The company says it's still expanding its 3nm fab in the southern Taiwan Science Park, and it's also developing multi-phase 2nm fabs in the Hsinchu and Kaohsiung Science Parks, while at the same time working to increase its advanced packaging facilities at multiple locations across the island. And finally this hour,